dogs, and you can go all the way up to a gallon size that your milk would come in, a gallon size container. They'll pick it up by the handle, they'll roll it around, same principle, very inexpensive toy, and dogs love them. And let me just add here that once your dog gets old enough that they're puncturing this plastic, this is no longer a good toy for your dog. So again, common sense, watch how your dog plays with it. They start puncturing it, throw it away and get them a new one. This one's a little tougher. This might be a little nicer. The next thing I'd like to talk to you about are toy boxes. Toy boxes should come up to about shoulder level on your dog. So if you've got a small breed, it's all relative, right? So if you've got a small breed, it's going to be a smaller box, bigger dogs, bigger box. So about shoulder height. We want to make it a little bit difficult for them to get into, so they've got to think about what they're doing. We want to make the toy box inviting, and here's how we're going to do that. You may or may not want to use a basket like this. So again, common sense. If you know your dog's going to want to chew on things like this, then don't use this. Maybe plastic or a rubber tub of some sort would be better. The toy box probably will become one of the toys. One of the ways we make this interesting is take a handful of dry kibble, throw it on the bottom of the box. So again, this is part of the kibble that you've set aside for the day. You may want to take a bully stick, throw that on the bottom, and then you might want to take a toy that has some goodies, put that on the bottom, and all their other favorite toys go in here. Whether you have things in them or not, all the toys go on top of the goodies that are on the bottom. And then I maybe would take a few pieces of kibble, or you can break up a biscuit and just sprinkle it over the top of the whole box. Take this box, set it down on the floor, and just watch your dog. I would always let them have access to their toys. I would only make the box special, like we did today with all the goodies on the bottom, if I need them to self-entertain. So if I'm busy or I'm not going to be around, this is a great way to keep your dog or puppy busy. You want it just tall enough, which is why we recommend shoulder height, that they have to jump up or tip this over or jump in, literally jump in to get the goodies that are on the bottom. Again, mentally stimulating, self-rewarding. Dogs love toy boxes like this. Remember, they have access to all of their toys, so we don't take toys away. You can rotate them. You can put some away for a while, and a couple of weeks later bring them out and put some other ones that they're playing with away, so that it always seems new. But they have access to all of their toys. All the goodies, the chew sticks, kibble, biscuits. If you want to throw some treats in there, those all go on the bottom. You might have one or two toys in addition to the goodies on the bottom of the box that have goodies inside them, so that when they pick that toy, they're going to play with that toy and then go back to the box again. And then the last thing that I want to talk to you about is how to hide toys for your dogs. Dogs are natural scavengers. They're going to be looking around. So instead of having your dog find the chair leg, let them discover a chew toy. Let them find a Kong type toy with goodies already in it. You could try a bone if you give your dogs chew bones. You can do it in the house. You can do it in the yard. Don't hide underneath furniture that's low to the ground like a sofa, or on the sofa under pillows. You want them to find these toys in appropriate places. And the key to this is not to let them see you hide the toy. Let them discover it. When you come home with a new toy, don't just give it to them. Let them find it somewhere. Let them make a discovery. They will start hunting. They will go back time and time again to a particular place to see if that new toy grew again out of that particular spot, or to see if by magic a chew toy popped up out of the ground again. It's okay to have a box and hide toys. Don't think that you can only do one or the other. And I don't think that I would let them discover a bone every single day. So keep it interesting, keep them guessing. You want them out there looking around, whether it's in the yard or in the house, but they always have access to what's in the box. Maybe on some days, instead of making what's on the bottom of the toy box really special, they're in here looking around, they don't find anything, they start snooping around the house or the yard, and boom, there's a bone. bone that wasn't there before. They're going to go back time and time again to see if anything else grew there while they were away. And remember, if you bring home a new toy, don't put it in the toy box. Let them make the discovery somewhere and sit back and watch your dog have a great time for months and years to come.